comes Montgomery now to return it. And up past the 35, a very good return, but a penalty down. That may negate all the good work. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's second down. Second down and 7. First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. Now Jones. He gets it to James White. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. The Patriots send out their punter. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. And it's taken in at the 9. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 15. Flushed out right. Gets by him at the 25. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the gun, it's Tua, rolling to his right. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Looking to pass. Tua. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And the Pats are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Throwing, Jones. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And this is brought all the way back. A fumble recovery and taken to the house for a Miami touchdown. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. Here comes Montgomery now to return it. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. From the gun on 3rd down, Jones. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. On 1st down, it's Harris. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. Looking to throw. Jones. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Watch out for Hill on the return. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And it'll be Dolphin football. And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play there for the Dolphins.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. They'll roll him out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, a 9-yard touchdown ground. So that challenge is success, and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert able to take it in from a yard out, and the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Here comes Montgomery now to return it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Pats at the line ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Off the play fake, Jones. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Off play action, Jones. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Back to throw. Jones. There's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Patriots are back within a score. Fulk connects on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. So now here come the Dolphins. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, It's a whole lot better view.
Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. It's a big play there for Miami. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. Heck of a broken tackle, but only able to work this down near the 23. That catch good for only a couple. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Here's Tua. Open space inside the 10. Touchdown! Jalen Waddle, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 21-7. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Here comes Montgomery now to return it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. The Pats at the line ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself,
Jones hit and the ball's out. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And this is brought all the way back. A fumble recovery and taken to the house for a Miami touchdown. Sanders on for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. Here comes Montgomery now to return it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. He's got it complete to Aguilar. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
and why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So a poor return exacerbated by a holding call makes this 1st and 10 back inside their own 5. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off at the 17. And they'll have great field position here as the ball will be at the 15-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Jones. This is Smith with a grab. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Jones. And that will be incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th. And Folk's kick is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now he'll throw deep left side. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. A big play there for the Dolphins.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Tua, the final shot before half. And with a clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this second quarter.
Indeed, indeed.
Sanders now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. We now proceed to the start of the second half. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Tua going to throw. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Tua sets up to pass it, sliding out of the pocket. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of it, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom, he took advantage of it. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Tua's throws taken in by Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins! Jalen Waddle, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have got it on cruise control. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will extend this big lead. So the drive there, 5 plays, 80 yards. And it winds up in 6 points for the Dolphins. Here comes Montgomery now to return it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Jones now on 3rd down. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Jones throwing on 1st down. He'll get that out to the flat to White. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down. On the delay, here's Harris. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher, 3rd and 6. Jones to throw on third down. It's caught. Smith. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long, but a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jones. Open receiver here, complete. It's Parker. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll look to throw again. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. This is Harris on the draw, and that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, Jones. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw.
There he goes, left side. 20, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 76 yards. And the Dolphins are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Sanders on for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here comes Montgomery now to return it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that...
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. A big play there for New England. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll run on first down. Harris. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Tackle made there by Eric Rowe. 2nd and 5 now. Jones thrown to Parker, complete on the slant. And the Patriots are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Back to throw. Jones. And it's caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Patriots get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point up and good by Folk as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Tyreek Hill making his way back out towards the huddle. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. A quick slant to Hill. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Well, he gets this deep into Patriot territory. A big play there for the Dolphins. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And again, it's Tagovailoa. And he's got it. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Sanders now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. 5 plays there on that drive. And it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Here comes Montgomery now to return it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Pats at the line ready to go. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
Defense wins championships, baby.
Here's Jones on 1st and 10. This one to Bourne out on the left side. Not much there, only a yard. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. He completes it to Henry. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Jones throwing complete for Harris. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Now Folk for the extra point. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. That time a 6-play drive, and it ends with a New England touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation.
Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. That one looks like he'll throw here. Dancing to his left. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5.